Welcome, Virgo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 15th to the 22nd of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Virgo, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on to your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We'll then take a look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Virgo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Virgo, I'm going to start off over here with King of Swords and Three of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Virgo, what I am seeing here is that there could be somebody new coming into your life, and they are presenting as King of Swords. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I'm speaking about. And they're coming in and joining a particular group that you are involved with. So this could be somebody new joining your company. This could be a new person that joins your social group. Perhaps somebody brings them in. This could be somebody, my dear Virgo, that joins your hiking club, your golf club. This is somebody, Virgo, that has a very strong presence around them. They are very smart, they're very logical, and I think, Virgo, there's something about them that you are very drawn to. So even if this is a new person in your company, there's something about them that you find fascinating. And I think there is great possibility that you and King of Swords could really connect on a mental level. You perhaps think the same way, or you have the same sense of humor, or you have the same outlook to life. There is something about King of Swords that draws you in, and there's possibility here of a new friend or even a new romantic partner. So that could be really exciting for you. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have Four of Swords and the Sun. Now, Virgo, you have a very interesting message, because what we are being told here is that when you give yourself time to rest, and it doesn't necessarily mean getting into bed and getting under the duvet, but when I say rest this week, Virgo, I mean just time to decompress and come back to yourself. So it could be listening to music, going for a walk, taking yourself out for a cup of coffee, and people watching, just allowing your mind to roam, just to be free and give it a break from what's going on in your life. What I do see is that if you do that, my dear Virgos, you are going to allow room for wonderful insights, wonderful ideas to come through. This is our Sun energy. You are also going to give your body time to heal. You know, when we are very busy and very anxious and very stressed, not only does our mind feel it, but our entire body feels it. So when you take a break from all that chatter going on, your body is also given a chance to decompress. It's going to be very good for you, my dear Virgos, mind, body, and soul, just to take a break from the rat race and do something good for yourself. Let's move on and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Now you are presenting in this reading as the Knight energy, my dear Virgos. Over here we see you presenting under Knight of Swords energy. And Spirit wants you to work with the energy of Knight of Swords when it comes to new beginnings that you want to bring about and initiate in your life. And I do feel these new beginnings have a lot to do with the Sun energy, those ideas and those insights that come up for you, and King of Swords. As you can see, our page is looking on at both the energies. Spirit is saying, when these incredible epiphanies and ideas strike you, move on it, my dear Virgo. Don't hesitate. This is coming through as Sun energy, so we know there's something there and something that's going to be very good for you. If King of Swords makes an appearance and there's something there between the two of you, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a wonderful business relationship, or even a romantic relationship, Spirit is saying, don't hesitate. Work with it, go with it. Don't hold yourself back from the good energy coming through. Now let's move on to your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And we have Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Now under this message, as I said, you're presenting as the Knight energy in your reading. We see you here, Virgo, as Knight of Wands. And here we see you filled with this new beginning energy. But now we see you accepting it and moving with it. You are taking all this energy of the Sun and the possibility of meeting King of Swords, and you are charging into the future. Knight of Wands is filled with passion, ideas. Knight of Wands has got so many plans and he cannot wait to get going. Now we have a wonderful confirmation here because we saw great possibility with King of Swords and the Sun, and now we are being told that these energies have every possibility of leading you into Nine of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, speaks to us of abundance and prosperity. So when you take the opportunities coming towards you, when you move with them and you don't hesitate, my dearest Virgos, please anticipate that you will find yourself in situations and relationships that will exceed your wildest expectations. At the end of the week, we have Four of Wands and Justice. Virgo, this is wonderful because we see the energy of the scales coming through, which is very connected to your sign. And so we know that what happens this week is meant to happen. This is our justice energy. It brings in the right opportunities and the right people at the right time. Doors are opening when they're meant to. Four of Wands confirms for us, my dear Virgos, that there is going to be reason to want to celebrate at the end of the week, and it could be just the general festive season energy, or for many of you, I do feel there are going to be a lot of reasons here personally for you to celebrate. With our 1111 symbol coming through, you can expect your vibration to rise, and as your vibration rises, so you will draw more good and wonderful things into your life. Very exciting week coming up, Virgo. Let's move on now and get a message from your angels for the week. Listen deeply. Virgo, when your angels come through with the message, listen deeply. They're asking you to listen to what your heart is calling for you to do. And this message is very connected to what we saw with Four of Swords and the Sun. When you give yourself time and space, your heart will speak. And when your heart speaks, this sun energy will come to light. The energy of the sun is very connected to what that deep calling is that we see over here. And if you listen and honor that voice, Virgo, what we do see is a wonderful ending to 2025 and an exceptionally exciting energy starting the new year. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.